Baptist Church.
Got it. Live from the Reparations Church. Let's get it.
Oh my God.
The frail shit. It's a year, nigga. I'm doing this shit for a whole year, motherfucker.
What?
Just can't focus right. Kicking down the door and we burning niggas naked. The house costs $1 million.
That's the speakers going in and out.
If it's furnished, I'm gonna take it.
My bathtub lift up, my walls do a 360.
We got that shit that the government got. Top money. That's some gangster
Real
shit.
niggas talk.
These are two. We want some gangster shit. We got some gangsters in the building. I got my gangster
You
glasses.
got his gangster glasses
Yeah.
on. I wouldn't put mine on, but y'all know I done did too many robberies in the shit.
We got a lawyer just in case.
Yeah, and this is
Yeah,
a lawyer.
that's me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we back. Come on, let's
We
go.
live.
You're fucked.
I
don't know.
I'm gonna do this like The Rock. We live.
Yeah, the one live.
MPC.
Motherfucking building.
You smell what the smoked out shout out podcast is smoking.
Oh, you jabroni.
Finally, The Rock has come back.
That's what
to
you
One
should
Live
say.
Studio.
I like that. I like that. I like that, Trevor. I like that. You should keep. That's your line, cause you back.
I'm back.
You back. Man, who are we? Let's go. Smoked out shout out. Episode 52. 1 year anniversary. We done had motherfuckers here from different shades, colors, sizes, dress styles, and all types of shit. But guess who stuck around though?
Dang.
That's all I know. No shot at nobody, but we throw shots at anybody. That's all I'm saying.
Throwing shade. We got company. We got company. This ain't just no regular
Yeah,
company.
we ain't got company.
This is our brother. This is our brother. You know what I mean?
It's the homie, like, you know what I'm saying?
And y'all probably missed the first episode he was on where he wilded out.
I
We
was a
bringing
little
all
wild.
that shit back.
You know, we bring that shit
We
back.
bringing all that shit back.
So-
Round 2 for a lot of shit.
So for those who don't know who you are.
Yo, Trevor Austin. Good to be here back for. I didn't know it was a year anniversary. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
I'm
I'm glad to be here, man. I feel
Yeah.
honored.
We should be doing it bigger, but you know what I'm saying? We can't put everything
I'm
on
sorry.
camera. You
I
feel me?
can't look at you all like that, man. You know, you said Trevor Austin.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, you said it like he was just a normal guy that just hangs with
We got
us.
the motherfucking bone with us.
The
Yeah.
bomb dog back in the building.
Yeah, this
I'm
motherfucker
still
on
trying to
stage
figure out
when
if
I'm
I'm talking to y'all or to the camera. Both.
Both.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going back and forth.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like
all here.
it's like Will Smith season 1 of Fresh Prince. Like, I don't know where to look.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking to
yeah.
them. I'm always talking
You
to
always,
them.
yeah, he's always talking
I'm
to
always
them.
over
Them
there.
motherfuckers over here.
I'm always
always
over there.
talking
I'm
to them.
talking to them.
Those who don't know, Trevor got a thing song. I gotta play him in. I gotta play him in.
You gonna play his theme song?
I got to. Why not?
Play
It's
his
only
play his
right.
theme song then. Let
I'm
him
down.
introduce
I got all
himself.
kinds of theme music.
Got
I'm
Red
anxious to
Cups
hear
and
this.
Red Bulls and Gatorades and shit all over here. Tropical gummy bears and shit. Why not play his shit?
We got the liquor,
Play his
the
shit.
gummies.
Look what we got.
We can't tell them about the liquor because we ain't get no sponsors
I
yet.
said the Laker.
Oh, okay. Got you. Ooh, cool. I don't know what that is.
Lager.
I'll take it.
Line up.
Lacquer.
This is my fucking theme music.
Damn.
Straight up. I'm down. Dude.
Let it drop.
Yeah, it does slam when it drops. No, wait for a second.
You playing the real version.
Mail.
You know this song. Like, whose song is it?
It's
You
too much
know
work.
this? You know this. Wait till the chorus. Okay.
Hey.
Bum, bum, bum.
Trevor, you know what? I would like for this to be your intro music.
Yo, I'm walking up to this.
This
I'm
will
19.
throw-
I'll walk up to this
This
all
will
day.
throw everybody off because they're not going to know.
Absolutely. I try to pick the weirdest thing every time.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm going to just be sitting back shaking my head like, you
There,
know,
wait.
fuck them.
I think I can do better.
What
Yeah,
you
I don't know.
Is this what we're doing? We're doing karaoke? Team karaoke?
When he does, he likes to bring people in a certain way. The way
I
he
feel it.
presents it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I mean? This is Big D's section of the podcast in the beginning before we start. It's
called-
You know, we all got that autistic little cousin.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I ain't saying like that. You know, I love autistic children and shit.
Yeah, I know better. Honestly, I can take them or leave them.
All right. As long as they got their seatbelt on, they cool with me.
Yeah, right? Oh, I do give off this vibe.
You do. You
Straight
definitely
up.
cool one.
This is Dawson's Creek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember who sings it.
I don't know if what's more funnier, the fact that see,
Nah,
you got these cool ass intro songs, or that you know the name
No,
of
here's the thing, though.
songs.
I've been knowing some of these songs because we ain't had cable like
half my life growing up. We had a neighbor like 2 years out of my whole life growing up. But it was the stolen shit where we paid somebody to get up on the pole.
This nigga just told me a story on the way here today. We was riding past the building and he said, "Oh shit, man, my family used to live in this building with a whole bunch of Mexicans." I was like,
No.
see how niggas go fuck around? See how niggas go the story? Go and tell them. Go and tell them. We was talking about yellow rice and yellow chicken and shit.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? We are not racist, but this is just how it
it
happened.
ain't Donald, it's Donald.
Donald! It's the Donald!
Donald.
My stepdad is Puerto Rican. And there was a lot of
Threw me off with this shit. I was
A
not
lot
ready
of
for
times we was always over the family's house on the north side. It was just like, if you was to come over their house and they heard your fucking stomach growling, they'd be mad as fuck. I mean, you get.
So that's how this all happened.
Yep. That's what we're looking at.
I know an alley-oop when I see one.
They say a white man can't jump.
Ain't that a bitch?
Billy
Just
Orville.
slam dunk that one. I guess that pays you back for those intro songs, my friend.
It looks like we got 60 minutes of this shit. So.
Yeah, man. So what's up with it, man? How was y'all week, man? This week was active. Actually, as a group, we was active this week.
Collectively, yeah.
Collectively as a group, we was in a lot of places this week, and that was cool. Like
This week was
that was cool. We got to touch the young crowd yesterday. That did sound.
Pause.
But you know what I mean, like you know what I mean. We got a chance to experience on the stage with the younger crowd in the audience.
Shout out to the future talent.
Yeah, you twisted mind, motherfuckers. I ain't gonna keep correcting myself or all that shit for you motherfuckers that want to take shit a certain way. I got a gun and I got fists, and I'll use one of them on your bitch ass. Why did I go there?
Yo, man, I don't trust anybody born after 1995.
I don't either.
Those kids are insane.
They don't know how to wipe right.
Dude, they're raised on these fucking porn boxes, bro.
Yeah, trust me, I raised two of them. I got it. I know all about it. Like,
They don't know
what I'm
fucking,
saying?
they don't know about Blockbuster, fucking Sam Goody, they know about fucking Far More.
You'll never know about getting the Blockbuster too late, and that motherfucking game is not there no more.
Your mic's flipping, bro.
Yeah, it is. I think so, huh?
You get no games next week if you don't get your shit on time and shit.
They don't even know about fucking Sega Channel.
They don't even know how to condoms.
About condoms.
Truth they don't.
I don't still know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about
If she don't say nothing, neither am I.
Yeah. Even if she does say something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this whole thing?
I'm allergic, bro.
Yeah, I don't even think this works.
What'd you say? Cut off my condom?
Yeah, right? I know what I'm doing back there.
Pull out game is on point.
She's like, do you trust me? Oh, you don't even need that.
I'm just gonna pray it ain't mine.
I'm just gonna say it.
Well,
Wow.
With that being said, I'm gonna put you over under about 4 legitimate children on you.
Oh, they're out there. Why do you think I use a fake stage name?
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do the same thing. Other legal reasons is do.
I'm gonna say this: since we've been out, we've got what 72 hours together. Pause almost.
Oh, yeah, we did what, 3 days?
Well,
Back
it was,
3 days? Yeah.
My man came home with the W.
Oh yeah, we gonna start. That's what I want to say. Hey, who was guys you battled? Anyway, some
Sorry, man.
sloppy light skinned ass nigga
Sorry,
that
man.
shouldn't have been battling, and they was talking shit on my nigga like he wasn't gonna be
Definitely,
fair.
but
He
worked
came in
with
and had the
Chipotle.
motherfucking verse of the night. Ain't nobody else spit a harder verse than Luke that night. And I go in the rap group, I go in that rap battle group and say that shit. They know that shit. Like that's why everybody want to fuck with you now. Like I don't want to say too much, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, fuck
Everything I ever did was intentional, nigga.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
straight up,
Battle rap is pretty much just stand-up comedy that
Exactly.
rhymes. It's a roast battle that
That's-
rhymes.
that's-
That's all it is.
And that's
You
what
know
killed
what, though? I thought that, and believe me, that was my approach on that. It's like, no, I can't go up there and play around and shit. Like, cause that's what he tried to do. He tried to joke with me. Well, I wasn't joking. I'm punching your girlfriend. I'm punching your babies. Y'all know how I get down, nigga.
I mean, first of
Everybody
all-
getting punched.
First of all, Holmes fucked up because he had a hockey jersey and low-cut Pumas on.
Yeah, the bootleg I
Fucked me up.
there was no number.
Yeah, like you, Travis, you would have killed him like.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, bro.
You would have killed him like.
You'll be surprised what I can do on the rap battle.
All right, I believe
It doesn't make sense, bro. It's like John Stockton playing basketball. It doesn't look like it will work, but it works.
I've seen you with a guitar in your hand.
Yeah, right. That's like pretty much what I started doing with comedy, was just making fun of people in the room.
Look, did you see the metaphor? He said John Stockton in basketball. Like, you got to get the layers. I got the layer of that. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah, hey,
Man,
you killed him with the light skinned Zach Levine line. When you hit that, you killed him with that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think I broke him up with that shit too. I think I You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hey man, look, man.
It ain't for the sensitive.
It ain't,
You know
man.
what I mean, you gonna get in that ring with me? Can't be weak. Can't be weak.
You
If
just
you
be
fall or pick your punk ass up, you can't swim,
You bound the tree down.
nigga. You know the
Her
motherfucker
road.
deal. You know
don't
how
come
we
no
go.
slap.
Shout out Swag for hosting the event. Shout out to all
Shout
the
out
battle
Swag,
rappers,
man.
man. 'Cause that shit ain't easy. Like
My
it
guy,
is.
I didn't even know my guy was doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I named myself Who Don't Know Toe Montana, because it's like I can't go anywhere. And I went all the way to Baltimore with my sons and ran into somebody I knew. Even my kids be like, God damn, like who the fuck don't know you? Like we in a whole nother place. Like shit crazy, but it's cool though. Like that's why it's destined for me to be something besides the drug dealer gangbanger that I used to be. And I'm not that no more. Like I changed my
Yo,
life.
that's where I know you from.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I changed my life.
Everybody do know you.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm pretty sure I know your Puerto Rican stepdad too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Montega.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, but I want all seriousness aside though, fellas, like between the three of us, man, I'm so proud. Loke, first of all, me and you, how far we've been fighting and pushing to try to do some new and different shit, bro. Like, it's too easy to get up and go work for somebody and do what the fuck they want you to do for a certain amount of hours for the paycheck that you feel like you need because you can't make it without this paycheck.
It's easy to be a motherfucking puppet.
It's easy to be a puppet, but when
Well,
you try to
yo, it depends on who you are too. Because for some people that's impossible. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact.
And that's like how y'all are coming from.
Yeah,
It's like it's too hard to do that.
That's what, and I've seen a lot of people, you know, step back and just say they don't want to do it and join other situations because the castle's already built for them. You know what I'm saying? Like we try to build a castle, they want to go. Some people just, and I can't knock you for that because you know that might just be the lane where you need to be. Like you might just
Absolutely.
need to be somewhere that's already got it structured for you.
Yeah, I mean there are generals and there are soldiers. Everybody's got to be where
Yeah,
everybody's
you know what I'm saying?
end up where they're supposed to be.
There's chiefs and there's Indians, but I know us four sitting at this table, we all chiefs because everybody here does what they want to do. Might not be how you want to do it all the time, but you still do what the fuck you want to do. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, I mean it takes work. I like what y'all have put together here. Like y'all, this place is great. Y'all have, you know, one of the only podcasts around town that films it and like does it the right way. And y'all aren't taking any shortcuts. I appreciate it.
Right,
I love
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you having, you know what I'm saying? Even when you sit and when you like, and for you to say that made me feel better because you seen us at the way beginning. You seen us at the stage where we was like, only thing we know how to do is press record.
Yeah,
Shit,
right.
just record, like, you know what I'm saying? And just talk shit, like, but actually to like posting this shit, to building a YouTube channel, to pushing it hard, to motherfuckers wanting to quit, motherfuckers not giving up, motherfuckers running out of money, motherfuckers not giving money, you know what I'm saying? We went through so many different scenarios. We had a whole basketball team all the way down to a fucking tennis duo team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we never gave up. Like, this is the first time in my life, like I think I just posted this, my nigga. This is the first time that I can honestly say that I've done something that I love to do consistently.
No, facts. I was gonna say that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, like not to get all serious, you know we always fucking around and shit, but I've not done too many things consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like, and enjoyed it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
And this was like a real life grind that like made me think.
I mean, you got to put a lot of lines in the water to get a bite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I suffer from a lot of times what's known as like contempt prior to investigation. So like, I'll hate something before I try it.
Got
And
you.
I'm really trying hard to reverse that.
Got you.
Because there are times where I'll see a show or whatever's going on, I'm like, I don't want to do that, that's not me. And anytime you get in there, you know, if you're able to adapt, you know, you can find where you fit in almost anywhere.
Right,
You know?
right. And that's how it happened with Big D. Like, he should have been here from the beginning for real.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But we tried so many different shits to where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't we just do it with this nigga from the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't, not to cut you off, I can't get over the Montega.
I can't get over that.
I'm trying to come
That's why you was over here giggling still.
Hey, but back to what you were saying, the consistency is one of the biggest parts for me because 52 episodes, I only missed one. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So,
Facts.
yeah, it's,
Facts.
you know, this is serious to me. Like,
That's a fact.
we get up here, y'all family,
That's the only thing, or am I tripping?
Yo, that's amazing. Yeah, it's snowing and cutting in and out. I think it's gonna come off all right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think when 2 mics are going at once, it's cutting out.
Oh, either or.
But for real, no joke, to do 52 shows, or 52 episodes in 1 year, during everything that went down,
Right.
like to be able to keep at it, like, I respect it, I admire it. I mean, I'm glad this thing's going on. I tell everybody about it, I wear my shirt out.
Right.
I want new shirts.
Really appreciate it, man.
You got a shirt?
Oh, I got a shirt. You got a shirt?
No, I still
Yeah, I don't think they got enough fabric, bro. I'm sorry. I just met this dude 6 minutes ago, too. I'm already coming in hot.
That's what he does.
Did he gonna eat all his gummy bears?
I can't eat them all, bro. You don't need them.
Fucking trash. But yeah, man, like I say, so like it's slowly but surely the views is going up, the viewership is going up. So we build, man. We in it for the long haul, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna have to indict me. Seriously. They are. They are.
It's worse. There's no way they're not on. Yeah, this one's not even working at all. That one was alright. I think it's just everybody's. I don't know if it's just mine, because I'm hearing other people's cut too.
All right, it might be.
Yo, I'm loud. I probably don't even need one. I can just yell. Where's this recording into?
Not really. I mean, just picking.
Right after you said, yeah, we're getting it all figured out. We're coming a long way. I'm like, where's this recording? I don't know.
Nah, it ain't moved up to nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah. But no, where we was at, yeah, it was just, it was just a grind, and to do this shit consistently every Sunday, come up here with different shit and different guests and no guests and no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So what are y'all gonna do in the fall? Because I know I'm not coming on a Sunday in the fall. I mean,
We're Sims and Hoodie.
Well, we switch it up for football season.
yeah, I was saying,
Yeah. We go like a Thursday or something. Or
Okay,
or
yeah.
something like, you know what I mean? We'll switch that up because we're football. We
Yeah,
tried
I know
that,
that.
and we got too many episodes where everybody's like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Looking at the goddamn TV and shit like the whole time. Like even on the sports podcast, we'd be like,
We actually did a Super Bowl. We did a show during the Super Bowl, but that was bad.
that was a
Yeah,
terrible,
that ain't gonna work.
it was a terrible show.
I'm all over here. It's just camera over there. I ain't gonna fuck like this.
There's nothing worse than going to a bar and do stand up, and you see there's like a Pens game on. That happened last week. Pens game was on. I'm staring at the back of everybody's head. You're staring at the back of someone's head and they're not sucking your dick. That's a problem.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, now I'm gone. I'm like, this way. I don't know if it needs a battery
Yeah,
or
We're gonna
what.
get it together. Other than
You gonna
that,
edit all this shit
tell
out.
them Big D
I ain't
gonna
see none of
sing
this anyway.
Brian McKnight. Big D.
Ooh, woman, you're like a dream come true.
Oh! I don't know, man. Let's go get to some conversation with Trevor, man. Since they missed, some people might have missed that first episode.
We got yes. For the ones who missed the first one, that one was a classic.
Yeah, I mean, go back and watch it. You know. Oh, I like that. Yo, man. Y'all got a great tech here, dude. That's what's up.
We did this shit the low last time. Let's see which one it is.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it.
Y'all ain't never gonna see this shit anyway, so that's cool.
All right, we're back. That's good.
And we're back, bitch.
Trevor, the motherfucking Bone Austin, man. Tell me your origin.
Yo, so that nickname? Damn, yeah, maybe I'm standing too close to the fucking thing. It sounds like that's what's
Let's
happening.
switch seats.
Batteries.
Yeah, I don't think it's the batteries. I think it's a signal cutting in and out on the
Typical
thing. So
sound
if you're
is-
close to so no, I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, dude, that nickname, the Bone, I can't get rid of it. It started as a joke, and now it's like on flyers and shit.
Oh, it's real.
Oh, yeah, I mean, well, it wasn't meant to be real, but it's very real now. I saw it on a comedy flyer for a show I'm doing. It's Trevor the Bone Austin. I was like, dude, no one's supposed to actually call me that. Here's how it started, right? So there's this wasted chick outside after a comedy show. And she's what you call a chuckle fucker. You know, she just wants to fuck anyone who does comedy. She'll fuck. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm not exactly famous.
Make her laugh. She won't give you the ass.
Straight up,
All
yeah.
right.
So she's hammered, drunk, stumbling all over herself. She's like, you guys were so awesome. What are your names? Because I want to follow you on the internet. You know, and my homie,
Chuckle fuck.
so they're all going around giving their names, and it was like, you know, whoever it was. And then when it came to me, I was like, everybody just calls me T-Bone. And I was just fucking with her because she was wasted and gross and whatever. And she was like, what's the T stand for? And I said, the. And so now, straight up,
No.
People have started calling me the
Now
Bone.
you're just the Bone.
The Bone, which has morphed into the Bone Dog, and I got this porn star mustache. I'm probably gonna get sued by some porn star in like Sri Lanka who's gonna be like, "Yo, man, I'm the Bone." I'm like, "Take it, bro."
You do that Val Venus mustache.
Oh, straight up, big Val Venus. We're like, "Ow,
Ladies.
yeah, man.
Comes in, guys, order sausage pizza.
I'm here to fix the cable.
Probably go to a table letters and cheers match and shit.
Yeah, right. No, I actually grew this as a joke too, man. I'm committed to the act. My whole life, all day long, my only thing I'm trying to do is make people laugh. Like, I don't care if I'm at the bank or on stage or sitting here with y'all.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what I'm doing. So I shaped this in as a joke, and I came down. I was like, my friends are gonna crack up with this shit. And then everyone was like, "Oh no, you gotta keep it." And like now it's just a thing. Dude. I look like I'm a roadie for Black Sabbath.
Just like the Bone, that's you.
It's me, yeah.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch how creative you are, because it might stick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's the move, bro.
Might just stick.
Try to get ass, make her laugh, and fuck up the whole mood.
Absolutely, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? I've done it on purpose.
Probably didn't even have to try hard.
Yeah, straight up. They start going around. I'm gonna give a Ric Flair. No, man. All the ladies want to take a ride on the handlebars.
Hey, man.
You already know.
Drive straight, homie. Drive straight. No, so to those who might have missed, because you know we got a lot of new followers, a lot of new listeners and everything. So just give them a little glimpse of where your comedy bone came from, how you got started, where all did you? Because this episode, this is our year episode. But
Yeah, that's what's up.
So it's about you.
Yeah, so let's see here. I've started comedy, what I always say is way too late. You know what I mean? I wanted to do it my whole entire life. Every time I watch it on TV, I would have this like itch in me that was like, I could do that, you know? And then I remember all my friends like, "You're so funny, man. You gotta do it. You're the funniest guy I know." And the first time I got up on stage, I ate so much shit, dude. It was a horrible experience. And
I couldn't
nobody
imagine that.
laughed. Dude, I practically got booed off. I didn't even finish the set. And it was one of the worst first times ever. Dude, I was mad. I got on the film, called my friends. I was like, "Y'all told me I was funny. I did that in front of people, man. I embarrassed myself."
Remember what year it was?
Would have been 2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
It's crazy because then you win the King of Spring 2 years
Yeah, yeah. But 3 months later, I won that
That's
contest.
Yeah. What did that turned you into a monster then?
Yeah, I'm a fast learner, you know, and I figured out my avenue. It was a comedy contest. That's how me and Love met.
No, we met before that. We actually met before that. We met through Rest in Peace Howie. We met
Yeah.
before the show.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Penn Hills, and he killed it that night. Like,
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that show.
me, you, and I met you and Johnny the same night. Me, you, Johnny, and Dr. Webb.
Yeah. So I had a friend who passed away, actually. He's not long with us either. Marky D, I don't know if you remember him. But he was telling me, because I bombed, dude. My first time on stage, I get up there. It was the week Harvey Weinstein got arrested, right?
No.
Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I struggle with this thing to understand not everybody is as insane as me. Like, people are sensitive about shit. I'm not sensitive about anything, bro. I could watch somebody get run over by a bus right in front of me. I'm making a joke 2 seconds later. That's just how I roll. So I'm like a maniac.
Wheels on the bus go
Yeah,
round.
so I get on stage, right, and I try this Harvey Weinstein joke that I wrote that I think is kind of funny still. I mean, you know, it's a cheesy joke that you start when you're brand new. All right, so I open it up with the first words of my comedy career when I get on stage. The week that serial rapist Harvey Weinstein gets arrested. And I open my set with, "You know what, guys? I feel bad for Harvey Weinstein." Dude, the whole room gasped. They were just like, "You feel bad for that convicted rapist?" You know, I was like, "I feel bad for Harvey Weinstein. Look, I've jerked off on all those same actresses. I just had the decency to put a computer screen in between us." It's a decent joke, you know? But people got fucking mad, dude. And I was way too drunk to be up on stage. That's another bad move when you're just starting out, too. I did it all the time.
Yeah.
But my good friend who passed away, he was like, "Why don't you try getting up there with your guitar and just do some of this, you know, goofy songs that I would play just when we're sitting around hanging out?" And as soon as I started doing that, my friend always teased me. He's like, "It's called a headliner helper." Because, like, you know, it does make it easier up there. You can kind of hide behind the guitar, use it as a crutch. And I've slowly been moving away from that, but I rose quick when I started doing that. It was just likable.
You can't say you can't use it as a crutch because playing the guitar is a talent of its own.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm insecure about it, you know?
Yeah. No, I know where you're coming from with it.
Yeah.
You know, that's a part of. You're a funny. We see you
A
on
funny
here. You're
motherfucker.
a funny motherfucker, period.
Yeah, thank you.
But like I
Appreciate
say, when you take one talent and combine it with another one, that shit is. That's it all. You know what I mean?
I mean, the way I'm looking at it is honestly, because I've changed my views on like people ask me like, what are your goals for comedy? Why are you doing it? And I have to really think about that. Am I doing it because I want some fucking fat chuckle fucker to bang me after a show? Sort of. You know, sort of. There's a little bit of that. Am I doing it because I want to hear how funny you are and how great you are? You know, whatever it is. And honestly, I just love the sound of laughter, no matter where it is.
Right. He's over here thinking of chubby chuckle fuckers.
Oh, yo, we'll get you one, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely over there.
No.
We'll get you.
Chubby
I
chuckle
think
fuckers.
Hey, look, don't get it, yo.
Yo, man, we'll get you a big old bitch. She'll be so big, she'll have a wake at me.
You gonna need 2 forks for just that pork. You know what I'm
let me
talking
tell
about?
you this. I don't fuck with no woman that wear the same set of sweaters as me. I'm sorry. I love the ladies. I love y'all. I'm off the market, okay?
If you a size minivan cover, you got
So,
to
damn, the shots is wild. I'm out the
If you are the size dining room drapes, he is not fucking. I quit, man.
If we got matching sweatshirts, I just can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. One of us got
You don't want to be thing 1 and thing 2?
No, one of us got to be able to stand in line of Potato Patch.
Y'all look like Lil Pump and Kanye in that music video.
Such a fucking hoe. Oh my god. We out dinner, people just staring and taking pictures and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. You said you you had a rough time your first time out. Cause I kind of did too. My first time. The first time I went on stage actually was at Hambo's.
Oh,
And
That's a tough first room.
yeah, I did a. What did I do? I did a couple jokes. I had them laughing, but towards the end, I did. This is when Sandusky got caught up.
oh, nice.
So I did it. You know what I'm saying? I said, Sandusky should have been a part of the program. He should have been a basketball coach because he was good at telling the boys to take it to the hole. You know, and nobody liked that shit. Like they was like, "Oh, dude, that's fucked up."
Yeah, man, that wasn't. I got it, man. Rest in peace, Hambo.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lawrenceville's a little stuffy.
yeah, it was real rough. You know what I'm saying?
Hambo's was awesome for the scene. It's gone. I'm gonna miss it. But I definitely learned quickly that I had to bring a whole different side of me to that show
Right,
than I would if I'm like performing in this room
Right.
for y'all friends and family.
right.
Because they get a little bit stuck up. Oh, dude, I got in trouble there one night. They told me I was too homophobic and pulled me off the stage. You remember that story?
Wait, what?
I told a joke about how much I love Chick-fil-A. Naturally, it turned a little bit anti-gay.
I want to hear it.
It was so it was like I even said. I mean, I had an edited version of it. I didn't say this night, but I'll tell y'all. I was like, "Here's how you know black people side with." I forget how I worded it. I was like, "Black people side with Chick-fil-A over Jussie Smollett." And what does that tell you? You know, because Chick-fil-A's got like the homophobic reputation when Jussie Smollett did that shit. So, but so I was hitting them with. Pretty much, I was just telling. The way the joke went was, I was like, "Listen, like I love Chick-fil-A, and it's not even
Right.
about that, right? I do love Chick-fil-A. It's
just
fucking
bought-
shit,
Did
dude.
you know Target sells the Polynesians Chick-fil-A sauce?
Oh
Fucked
shit,
me up in a bottle.
yo,
Fucked me
no,
up.
I like the honey roasted barbecue. That's
They
off
got
the
that
menu.
too.
The packets, not in little
They got
cups.
they got Chick-fil-A sauce. That
Dude,
Polynesian
everything about
sauce,
Chick-fil-A is awesome, dude. I don't go to church anymore. I need Chick-fil-A. It's like, dude, waiting in a drive-thru line is like waiting to take communion. But the joke was, I was like, listen, when gay marriage was up for the vote, I was all for it. If 2 people want to get married, that's none of my business. Why should that even matter? But my grandpa, he said, no, you watch, you give these people an inch, they'll take a mile. I said, Grandpa, you're a monster. But here we are 15 years later, and they're trying to ban my favorite chicken sandwich. That's starting to feel like a mile.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
know?
Shit.
And yeah, somebody pulled me off the stage for that. They were getting all upset, and there was a gay couple in the front row, and they came up and apologized to me. They were like, "That was so embarrassing for us to be like, you know, the dude who pulled me off stage wasn't gay. You know, he was just like, that's inappropriate. You can't do that here." And I get it, man. Like, as someone who does host a mic now, I get it. Sometimes you hear a newer comic, and they start going down a path, and you're like, "Oh shit! Like this is a little bit of a hot topic." And I don't want this idiot to blow it. And so I get it later in my comedy experience what happened, but that night I was so mad.
Because you felt like that shit was that funny.
Everyone always got a
Yeah.
fucking hidden gender, or they was crying about what the fuck being said on stage.
I had to grow out of not giving a fuck about that. Like that was something I never really knew that I paid attention to, but that was something that I did. Me personally, I catered to other people's feelings.
Absolutely.
And I mean, you know, in a way, you got to.
Yeah, well, the goal is to bring joy to the room.
Right.
And when you ruin someone's day because of some silly shit you thought about in traffic, you feel bad. It's like, yo, man, I'm sorry. I thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
I gave it a try.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
But after a while, after 5 or 6 people come up to you and tell you you're fucking this and that, and it's offensive and whatever, you get to a point where you're just like, I'm never gonna see you again. I don't give a shit if you get hit by a bus.
I just start telling people I'm retarded and let me slide.
Straight up, dude.
I mean, I'm gonna say that remedial.
Shout out to
Remedial.
a comedian that has a nice portfolio. They told me, they said, only thing you worried about is did you get paid?
Okay.
I said, damn, he said, did you get paid? I said, yeah. He said, well, what the fuck you mad about that? Because I'm trying to please people. I want everybody to walk, like you said, I want you to walk out and be like, Tony Montana was funny as fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He say reality shit, because all my jokes is reality shit, like, all my shit, anything that I've ever said is some shit that really happened.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what a twist on it. You know how we go, a little all over the twist on the shit. But anything I say is kind of accurate, so I try to keep it to the closest, you know what I mean, to where I keep it more relevant than just saying what the fuck I want to say. Because you know how I'm pretty sure you got jokes where you can just say how the fuck you want to say it.
Yeah.
But there's a way where you can twist it to make
Yeah, you can frame things, shape it
And
this
I'm learning
way.
that. I'm learning that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really learning that. Like,
Man, you're never done learning. You know what I mean? There are guys who know this for 50 years who are going to learn a new thing the next time they go out on stage, And I try to keep that attitude and absorb things like a sponge and understand that I'm not perfect, understand that I'm never going to make everybody happy. That's just not how that's not how life works.
You gotta please yourself first.
Absolutely, yeah, man. I think about it like I was in it for the audience, but reality is I'm in this for me. I like to do it. It's a hobby.
You say masturbate before every show?
Yeah.
what? Somebody else told me that.
You
It is good.
Okay, I get it. No, I masturbate during every show, bro. Straight up. Dump it out.
Well, look, I support you. I'm about to ticket, but I might not show up.
He said the back.
I might buy a ticket. I ain't gonna show up. I'll show up just to let you know I was here before you get on stage and shit. But like, I make sure I won't sit in the front row.
Yo, how about this shit? Right when I started, some dude pulled his balls out on stage at Hambo's. So neither of our experiences were that bad.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was you never saw him again, dude. Like a cowboy movie. He just fucking rolled off into the sunset. You never saw him again, but he pulled his balls out, dude. Legend.
The legend of Dustin.
Straight up, dude. And like everyone was like talking about how pissed they were, but I'll be goddamn, everyone was laughing, bro. You better believe you're laughing. He pulled his nuts out on stage.
I would be fucking highly pissed,
Really?
but I would fucking die from laughter at the same time.
Exactly, yeah, man. Like I've
this
seen a
man
nutsack.
really
I'll live.
He pulled. See, that's the thing about this man, especially in entertainment field. Fart jokes, dick jokes, are fucking hilarious
Straight up.
all the time.
Yo, man, that's not just as a comedian. That's as a third grader to a fucking doctor.
Yeah, that's just in life.
Farts,
Yeah.
dicks, assholes.
Yeah.
Shit's funny. Straight up.
I've been in a room with
You whisper.
Anybody with a sense of humor, that's just funny.
You
Like,
You whisper dick to a third grader. They're gonna fucking laugh. He said,
All day, man.
especially if your
That's the only
name
thing I was
is
like.
Dick.
If my name was ever Richard, would you let them call you Dick?
Hey,
Yo,
Dick.
dude, I went to church as a kid.
Where did they get Richard? Where did they get Dick
I
from
would prefer
Richard?
you call me Dick if my name was Richard and shit.
Bro, yeah, I get that. I went to school, I went to church as a kid, right? And I still have the church directory because I've had to prove it to people because they didn't believe me. There was a guy there whose name was Harrison Dick, and I swear to God he went by Harry Dick. What is up with your parents? And I love it, dude. Harry Dick, that's fucking solid. I mean, I'm sure every time he tries to order a pizza, people think it's a prank call.
I'm Mary Dick.
Harry
I
Dick.
have literally sat down and thought, where in the fuck did they get Dick from Richard?
Yeah, straight up.
Like, where, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, my name's Anthony. They call me Tony. All right, that's cool. That's in there somewhere.
Tony,
You know what I'm
it's in
saying?
there.
Yeah, it's in there.
People call John Jack. That makes no
yeah,
sense.
it's like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? That's Johnny.
Now,
John or
Yeah.
some shit, you know what I'm saying?
This is how fucked up I was doing a job. I was doing a job for a temp agency. I was FedEx and shit. We had a sign-in sheet. My name was always at the end of the list. My last name is Williams. Always at the end of the list. Going down. And it's early in the morning. I'm fried. Like, yeah, man, nice 30-minute ride. I'm fried. Yeah, man. 6:30 in the morning, I'm clocking in. I'm going to this list. See a name, Harold Johnson. I'm sitting there thinking Harry Johnson. They got Harry Johnson.
Straight up.
Takes me back to the Austin Pirate movies.
So no lie, his name just stuck in my head. So like 9:30 come around and shit, movie packages around, I see it badge. Harold Johnson. So I just bust out fucking laughing. Old dude, he just looked at me like, what the fuck is your problem?
So Some people just won't get it, man. It's just how it happens.
Another
Some
area.
people don't get it.
They just don't get
Like, I hate that. Like, you ever be sitting next to somebody and see something funny and bust the fuck out and shit make you laugh hard and they just be looking at you like,
Bro, my favorite thing in the world is when you're not supposed to laugh.
yeah.
Like in church or school or whatever.
At a funeral.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Bro, a funeral is rough.
Man, my God bless your soul.
Yeah, he had to think about it.
Yeah, he was like, should I say this?
Some fucked
Yeah.
up shit.
Let it rip, dude.
Yeah, it's just all
Let
shit.
it rip.
It's past 2 minutes, too.
She did, yeah. God bless her, rest her soul. On a cat at her funeral. It was nice, you know. She had these white, she had on white dress socks with these fucking ballerina. Oh shit! She had fucking ballerina shoes on. Like y'all couldn't put no fucking dress shoes on her before.
Oh, she had ballerina shoes in the casket.
in the casket.
So what was it doing when y'all came in to review the casket?
Like somebody had put a black dress sock over a fist.
You wouldn't see the
Wait,
baby
in the
casket.
She was laid out in the casket, and her feet looked like somebody put a black dress sock over a fist. My family's about to be pissed when they see this episode.
It's fucked up, but it's real though, huh?
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
Because I'm gonna get the next show for free, man.
Fuck them.
June 18th, man. Show is free, man. Free smoke, man. Coming to y'all, man. Come on, get these tickets. Well, we didn't get the tickets, but come on, get these tickets though.
What do
Pre-orders.
you mean free? Free is free.
What you got going on, Trev? What you got? What's your schedule look like? Let people know where they can find you.
Yeah.
Yo, so I got a few things coming up, actually. Well, I'm going to be with y'all on the 19th. You just decided, right?
Part of Free Smoke Weekend, yeah. Hartman Lane, we're going to do the outdoor show.
Another free show.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward
More
to that.
free shit.
Fucking free. It's not $40.
We're really
Not
gonna take
worried.
the drug dealers look down. They just keep doing free shit.
See,
They
see,
just keep
right?
giving shit away. They got food,
You're like,
drinks,
I
No
don't
drugs, no
weed.
PPP.
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know if you want to travel, but on June 26th, I'm going to be headlining in Canonsburg, doing a half hour out there in a place called McRogan's, which is a really awesome spot, man. I did it this weekend. It was a blast. They filled a room.
It's about the Sarah's Factory.
I got
I don't know where the Sarah's Factory
It's in Canonsburg. That's all I know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, then it's probably by it because it ain't that big. No, it's at least
It
adjacent.
is. Yeah, it is like 3 streets.
The roast for that night.
I know, yeah. So I'm gonna try to go both because, like, also if you're in the area and you don't want to drive, June 26th, same night, Parkway Theater, which is one of the best venues in the city. Go there every Friday for the open mic. I host that. So come on out if you're thinking about trying comedy at home. That's the place I started and really got my chops. So come to Parkway Theater every Friday when you get open mic. June 26th, there's Roast War Championships there, which is going to be 40 comics roasting each other, like 20 battles. It's a blast every time they do it. Brad Riggler runs it. It's an awesome event. We get a steel cage. Yeah.
Reach Brad Riggler if you ever watch this, man. I reached out, baby. Come on now, let me in there. I need some.
Yeah, I'll put you on.
Yeah.
let me
Yeah, I talked to Brad. Brad's a good dude, man. I gotta figure out what I'm
Just
doing.
don't put me up against you.
Yeah, me and Logan went up. Me and Logan went up.
Yeah, we
Yeah, the crowd was whack that night though. But
yeah,
we,
I reached out to him too.
Yeah, I just need that reach back, baby. I don't know if you know if I'm playing, but you can put me in the cage with you, player.
yeah, he hosted, dude. He's a tux on and everything. He looks like fucking.
No, he got a nice thing going on with that.
I know.
Yeah,
that's
he
what
looks
I'm
like
saying.
Mean Gene from the WWF, dude. He's the
Oh,
man.
man.
He kills it, dude. It's an awesome little event,
Shout out
and they
to Brad.
pack it every time.
I said, even if I can't get in there, I'm gonna be in there regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because Smokehouse Shout Out don't never grow by themselves. We show up as a group. We a unit, no matter where we at.
Gangbusters.
Yeah, man.
Wartime.
It's
Yeah,
for real.
Y'all should know what it means when I say
June the
that.
5th, we coming at y'all too. I'm telling you now, it's a comedy
Oh, yeah, we
competition.
got
You
some-
motherfuckers better come with y'all shit.
New Kent.
Oh,
Iceberg
wait, what's going
Studio.
on?
We all Iceberg Studios.
Iceberg Studio.
It's just
Comedy
good.
competition.
Comedy competition?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well I'll stay away so you can have a chance this time.
Oh,
All right, let's talk about that, man.
I might come in there and just rip on every comment. That might be my whole set.
King of Spring.
That's a quick way to make some friends. You know,
Just tear everything.
fuck you, your ass suck. Nice haircut,
Your
fat
bitch is
kid.
ugly.
2019.
Yeah,
King of Spring. The King of Spring champion. I came in third place. You and Mike beat me. you know, so
Yeah, well, Mike had the place packed, but Mike did awesome, and he's still out there killing it.
Mike's doing a lot too, man. Shout out
Yeah,
Mike
man,
Zappel,
Mike's a
man.
great
You
dude.
gotta get up here, man.
Yeah, you gotta get
We're gonna
up
get you
here.
a booster seat. You gotta have
Yeah,
it.
y'all gotta do a crossover episode, because shout out Greenfield's Finest podcast. That thing does big things, man. That's an awesome show they put together.
That's
Everything they do, if you get a chance to work with them.
I support him, but he, like I said, as soon as he placed in that, he took off. He did what he had to do and shit. So
Yeah.
that's another one of my dogs, man. So gotta get you up here, Mike. You know, I'm gonna whoop your ass, Madden. I keep seeing you on Madden.
Hey,
So,
man.
whoop your ass.
Hey, man. I ain't played it. I've been so dedicated to trying to change so much shit that I've been doing. I ain't picked the joystick up in like 5 years, bro.
Yeah, straight up. I don't think it's because I'm not dedicated to shit. I'm just too old, dude. It passed me by.
yeah,
It passed me by.
That's COVID. The COVID had me a little bit. I was like,
Yeah.
here I ain't got nothing to do.
Yo, you know what I did?
It's like I'm on the game. I'm like, man, I'm watching reruns, Fresh Prince again.
Straight up, dude. You know what I did? I got back into Nintendo. Mike Tyson's Punch Out, dude. Straight up.
I'm grown now. I don't want to lose. I'm throwing my controller.
Oh, dude. Video game rage is very real, man. It's a very
My
real.
son has it. I see him upstairs.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I gotta give him that hurtful speech that my mom used to give me. Turn the game off.
Oh, no. Those are the worst words ever.
Play 2K with a 13-year-old with no basketball IQ and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
You having a 40-point game, you motherfuckers fuck it up. Like,
Oh, man.
Stupid son of a bitch.
With no back.
Put your mom on the mic. Put your mom on the mic. Put your mom.
You're yelling at the kid like, you're a terrible athlete.
Yeah.
Who raised you?
I'll keep it real though. I'll keep it real. I'll cuss you out all game and shit. Then I hear, why you gotta say that, bruh? I'm like, damn, I feel fucked up. This nigga only 12.
Yeah, I see that, bro. My fault, little homie. Hey, look, eat fruit, read
Don't
your
play
books.
basketball.
Eat fruit. Read your fruit. Read some books.
Go play golf. Go get some golf clubs and shit.
Man.
Like,
Oh,
that's
brother,
what
it's like that. It's just like he's an extrovert when you don't fuck with people.
So, no, we're going to do our smoke out or
Right.
random questions. We still got
Well, I'm an
questions.
extrovert to the man.
Episodes.
So he's an introvert.
Who is?
My brother.
Okay, yeah.
He was 16 and is really fucking quiet. He doesn't even. He give me Kanye smiles and shit. Like,
He
he'll
gonna
snap so
he
you
gonna
see
fuck you up one day. Just wait.
I feel like it.
He definitely is. Like,
And it's like the late when he gets on the fucking controller, you would think it's a fucking angry stepfather upstairs. Like calling people punk sons and bitches and shit, stupid motherfuckers.
I'll keep it real. That's part of the game and make it fun.
Absolutely. The whole point is no one can come and punch you in the face.
I can't.
You know?
I'm asking Call of Duty. Like I'll always be last place, but I'm first place talking shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you know, like,
That's why your grandma's dead as hell.
bitch,
Motherfucker like,
Bitch.
faggot ass.
Yeah, no, man. I miss the old internet. Remember the old internet?
down up.
Anything goes, man.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
say
yeah.
whatever you
Well,
want.
can't get banned. Oh yeah.
It was a beautiful time.
You had to be there to hear it. Like, did you hear what he said? Oh, man.
Yo, it's why our generation isn't as soft as the one coming behind us,
Right,
dude.
right.
It's like anything you throw at me, I've heard worse in a fucking video game chat room.
These kids is pussy. They don't know how to fucking fight. They don't want to fucking go outside and play. They don't know about fucking being dehydrated
That'd be
and playing
funny.
outside with
That'd
no
be funny.
fucking
I be wanting
water.
to stick his, I be wanting to put the stick in the spoke of my son's bike just to fuck him up, just to let him know what life is like.
Welcome to the real world,
Yeah,
bitch.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. You alright?
Then they pranks is like
Cause them
too
games,
fucking much. Like, come on, man.
games
You
turn
a
it
kid,
into
you slap me with a pad,
keep
I'm gonna
talking
punch
shit.
the fuck out of you in front of everybody. I swear to God, I don't care.
Video game, you turn keep talking shit. Oh, I'll pull up. Nigga, you gonna pull up from Nebraska to motherfucker.
Yeah, right?
South Dakota.
Say shit. I fucked your bitch, bro.
No, I instigate. I be trying to instigate. Like, you ain't gonna pull up. He said, you gonna fuck your mom, dog.
Wrong.
Say, your mom got a mustache. You gonna do about that? Trev, been here before we wrap this up. Actually, your Fab Five. We gonna call it the Fab Five this year.
We're gonna break it down to section. Part B is Fab Five is local.
What am I talking about now? Fat Five, Michigan in the 90s? I don't know what we're talking about.
That's the name of it, Fab Five.
It's called Fab Five.
Your top five is your Fab Five.
Your top
Top
five favorite comedian.
Oh, okay. Of like
He's about to name porn stars.
Yeah,
Part B
right.
is A.
Peter North. I'm going with dudes first. Straight up. Peter North. Johnny Simmons. Manuel Ferrero.
Johnny
Shout out
Sins.
Jim. Shout out Johnny.
So it's a weird thing because it's like, am I going local or am I going?
Yeah, you gonna go local, then you gonna go
So I'm supposed to pick my 5 favorite local comedians. I'm gonna hurt some feelings.
Fuck it.
All right, my favorite local comedian, man, it's tough. I'm gonna go with Corey Henderson, who's my comedy partner. We do a lot of work together. I always fuck with him and call him my opener. And because a lot of times I do he's better than me at comedy, right? I get audiences like me more, but that's because audiences aren't always smart. Dude is fucking hilarious, man. He's absolutely
hilarious. Is gonna love you after that comment.
Yeah, right?
That's one thing I like about the comedy shit. You know, people be like, I ain't going first. I'll be like, I'll go first because I'm gonna set a tone.
Dude, I love going first.
If you get up here, and you set a pace.
Yeah,
Next
it's
motherfucker
fun.
that come up, you know what I'm saying? You got to run this track, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and a lot of people don't want to follow someone who's good. And I hate that, bro. I want to follow a killer. Because then even if I do okay, the room is warmed up, they're paying attention.
Right.
And that's why I take Corey everywhere I can. If I'm doing a show, and, you know, I always ask, let me get him on the lineup, put him on right before me. Because also he's real offensive. So then I know how I need to behave. I'm like, okay, if they're laughing at his crazy jokes, they're going to laugh at my craziest jokes, and we're good. So that's probably honestly one of my
We gotta make
favorites.
sure we get Corey up here for some of this smoke out, shout out smoke. We gonna be handing out these next months coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll bring them with me.
Definitely.
Let's see here. Kaylee Horton is awesome, and I gotta put on a woman so the fucking feminists don't start yapping. You know how they get.
Women have rights.
Yo.
Women have rights.
Yeah, man, a right to make me a grilled cheese fucking sandwich.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro.
It's like,
But yeah.
All views are not condoned by Smoked Out Shout Out Podcast. They are.
These aren't views, these are facts. So
I like how that was said.
yeah, man, it's really tough for me because as an extrovert, like we're talking about, I know so many of the comics. You know, because there's guys who just moved to New York. Ray Zawadney is one of my all-time favorites that I've gotten to see around here. Aaron Kleiber's a murderer. And those are guys who are kind of like, you know, doing their own thing and traveling. Yeah, that's way at the top. I also love Jared Gyro Helfer, my man on Facebook. Look him up. Jared Helfer is the weirdest dude in the world. His comedy, not one bit of it is like secular. None of it makes any sense. It's all over the place, and it's fucking hilarious. So I love that dude. Let's see here. I'm trying not to leave anybody out that I'm not remembering. I mean, I don't know, fuck it. I did name 5, and if I forgot to mention your name, it's not because I don't love you.
Fuck.
It's yeah, right. It's because I've done too many drugs and I can't fucking count to 10, let alone remember everybody's name.
But when he see you, he know who you are. That's
Yeah,
all that counts.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll say this. I'll say everybody who's a part of the Parkway family, everybody who comes to the Parkway Theater on Fridays are my favorite comedians in Pittsburgh. If you come out and support the mic and you sit there and you wait sometimes till 1 in the morning just to get on stage and you do your thing, those are my favorite comics. The people who show up and hang out. So I say it all the time too, man. My favorite part about doing comedy, I love being on the stage. I love the chuckle fuckers. You know, I love
The chubby
fucking,
chuck. He loved the chubby chuck.
every now and again, like you said, every
The chubby
now
Yeah.
and again.
And you know,
Oh, sturdy,
I love it all. But my favorite thing is getting to do shit like this. My favorite thing is I don't care if I eat shit on stage. I'm still gonna crush out on the sidewalk smoking cigarettes and hanging out with the homies. So I love, that's my favorite part about it is the community, how welcoming the majority of people are. You know, I mean, I'm not an easy person to live with. You know what I mean? I'm crazy. You know me. Sometimes I want to wagon off the wagon, drinking too much, whatever it may be. I offend people. I piss people off. I'm a maniac. And for the most part, people are forgiving.
and shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Right? I stack the votes. I hit you with that, Joe Biden. But I love bringing, you know, I just love being with everybody. That's my favorite part about it is having some friends. People have been so forgiving, so welcoming, so understanding. So I really do love the whole community. Now my favorite 5, this is really tough because it's like who are the best of all time? That's a different list than my favorite, you know? I think Dave Chappelle's the best of all time. I call him number 1 overall. I usually put Seinfeld on that list too. And like he's not one of my favorites, but like the way he can go out and do an hour clean without swearing or anything is just amazing to me.
That's very hard to do, though.
It's so hard to do, dude.
It is.
It's
But
a wordsmith.
if it's a lifestyle that you adapted, it's not hard.
Yeah, but he does have dirty sets.
Yeah, I know that.
See him.
Yeah.
So for him to just like pull the brake pedal and be like, oh, I'll just bring out some PG rated stuff for these guys. I love him. You know who I love? My number one all time, I always say, is Doug Stanhope. You guys know Doug Stanhope? Don't listen to 2 hours of Doug Stanhope. You will leave depressed, dude. He just shits on everything. Another one of my big time favorites is Tim Dillon. Y'all know Tim Dillon right now?
Yeah.
Tim Dillon's next up. Dude. He is going to be huge. His podcast,
He's nice.
an hour of his podcast is funnier than an hour of like Bill Burr's best special. So I would say old Bill Burr was one of my favorites too. The way he used to be a little bit.
Right. Right.
You know, you get a little famous and he started pumping the brakes on some of the subjects he talked about, in my humble opinion.
Like your tongue a little bit.
Yeah, like who the fuck am I to tell Bill Burr what to do? But let's see here, that's 3. I wish you would have told me this on the way. I'm bad at this because I want to name like 100.
You gave us 5 local. We respect that. You gave us 3 because we got the light.
Yeah, we got the light. Let's do
We
it.
gotta like wrap it up.
Oh shit. Yeah,
One
we
more
good.
time. Plug them.
Yeah.
Let them know where to find you at.
Trevor Austin, June 26th. You can see me in 2 places: Rose Sport Champions at Parkway Theater or McGrogan's in Canonsburg. Doing a half-hour closing out that show, and get out to both those venues. Support Dale Miller, Brad Riggler. Those are great dudes.
He's working, ladies and gentlemen. He is working.
Instagram.
And don't forget, on the 19th, y'all gotta come to our show.
Free Smoke
Free
Weekend.
Smoke Weekend.
Instagram, Facebook, Trevor Austin.
Yeah, Trevor Austin Comedy on Instagram, Trevor Austin on Facebook. That's really all I got right now. I forget my Twitter password.
Twitter.
Pornhub, the bone.
Yeah, Pornhub, Bone Dog. Bone Dog. That's AWG. That's Bone Dog with an AWG.
Well, next time you want to look up Stimmy Debbie. That's him.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Stimmy Debbie.
Mike Donald.
Mike Donald.
Mike Donald.
This is Aaron Donald's retarded cousin.
Hey man,
Remedial. I'm sorry.
We use politically correct words on here.
I was gonna say I should have known probably a bunch of retards listening to this. So like straight up, yeah, my guy, remedial. Yeah, they're autistic. I mean artistic.
We definitely appreciate you coming through every time, man. You know you're not like a guest, you're like a cousin.
Family, man.
Hell yeah, man. I love being
We
here.
talk before, what we say before work, bro, bro. I said, man, look, when we do this, it's just like how we do in my living room. It's like my
Straight up.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
you know,
Yo, man, I feel blessed to be here, man. And y'all have looked out for me when I started out. And I'll tell you what I've told anybody else that these guys bring around. If you're trying to get on stage, if you're trying to do any of that shit, reach out to me on Facebook, reach out anywhere, and I'll have you back anywhere you go, and I'll try to get you stage time and help you work out.
Appreciate that. I'm definitely always into learning. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I can say about all of us. We all know a little bit of shit, but nobody is shy away from gaining more from anybody.
See
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
Every time you're up there.
Season 2, I just want
Season 2, baby. Season motherfucking 2.
We want to
Season fucking
do
2.
some new shit. We want to do some new shit.
Yeah, we got commercials,
Close
skits. We got a whole lot of shit coming.
I'm talking about this right now. We about to start some new shit on the show. So everybody, I get y'all. I don't care how random it is. I don't care whatever it is. 3 last words.
Get to the money.
Fat chuckle fucker.
Straight up.
Shit.
This big nigga just said,
Oh my god. I don't know if it's the fucking contact hour. Like this
Yo,
is
man,
the
that's
worst
more
fucking-
than 3. That's more than 3.
Yeah.
way more than
But
3.
you know black people always take advantage of shit. Especially when Juneteenth is coming around the corner.
Bitch, this day I'm free. I can do whatever I want to do. But fuck it, like this candy bar is mine.
coming up.
We about that weekend.
Yeah, heard that. Take him.
Yo, that's 3 words right there. My taking. Okay, bro, that's fucking great. Yo. Damn it.
Fuck them hoes.
I like that. Season 2, bitch, we in that ass.
Smoke out, shout out.
But you know what we mean.
Smoke out, shout out. We love y'all. No joke.
Who don't know Tone Montana?
Oh shit.
Illuminati for the mouth, soul, and the body.
Stimmy Dean.
Let me dang. We out.
We out, brother.
Deuces.
That's perfect, boy.
Fucking hilarious.
Yo, that was a lot of fun, man.
Anything out here yet?